Morning everybody, it's Matt from Invexor Trade. It's the 20th of September 2020. Sunday markets are closed. I'm doing a quick overview video of the American markets and German market to get really an idea of where we are, looking at hourly forward charts, so zoomed out so we can see where we are, give us a flavour of the overall trend before we start entering, and then I'll make individual videos for the actual markets we're going to trade and areas to look at. So I'm going to start off with NASDAQ. That's obviously been leading the major US markets higher. You'll see that we've got this beautiful up channel. Obviously, it's broken out. So when the key areas now I am looking at is before the main breakout in July, we spent 30 days in this region. So it's a kind of a key level for me. I want to see how price behaves when it comes down here. The indicators, obviously RSI you've got is getting stronger. So what you really want to see is another potential time will drop in this level before we take off. So it might not actually drop that much. But if we look at that low end, it has got potential to drop. So that's NASDAQ, really brief overview. Obviously NASDAQ made up of FANG stocks. So if I have a look at the Facebook and Apple's of this world all together, you see again we've got a really nice clear uptrend. Okay, so despite the sell-off, got a really nice uptrend still intact. Obviously, this moving average is 200. Awesome oscillator is negative. RSI is actually getting some divergence now. In that shape would be a falling wedge. So tying in again with NASDAQ, you want to see maybe another little drop, and then up we go. So that's what I'm looking at on the FANG stocks. S&P, if I zoom right back out, I've highlighted some key areas. Now here was before the big drop. In February, March, it spent 67 days in that congestion zone. So what I've done is I've put some horizontals across, so mapped out. So we've actually shot right up, clear uptrend. It's broken. We've got some consolidation coming down. So we've got that channel now, nice controlled channel. And again, ideally we want to be in this region, so it all ties in with this key area here. And again, we're kind of in the first level, but we've got some potential to come down further. You've got awesome oscillator divergence, you've got RSI bit of divergence. So you can again see another potentially quick drop on S&P if it does drop. And then I would say it's probably going to go back up again. So you've got some consolidation after a big rise, consolidate and trend up. So let's keep an eye on S&P. This is Dow Jones. So again, you'll notice a difference. NASDAQ new all-time highs, fly above. S&P new all-time highs. Dow Jones is lagging, but the other two lead. So you think, well, hang on, Dow Jones is going to need to catch up as well. That hasn't made new all-time highs. Top line is the all-time highs for the drop. Second line was a key area, and then again, these bottom two lines, you can see where they were huge resistance, sort of back here. Really key areas there, and then coming back. So again, follow these lines across. Price broke above, sell off, resistance, all sort of around these levels. It's a key area that is huge. So now price shot up. Okay, so it's broken that uptrend, but then it's coming back down. So I kind of feel that it needs to come down here. It might not, because again, we've got this divergence. But there are some key levels. I really would like to see another drop down. Friday, obviously, we had that sell-off, but you can see how buyers were coming in. Can you see all the wicks below? So you got, whilst it can come down, it could easily just go up there. I don't want everyone just to turn bearish because this rising channel has broken. We need to look right back at where the price is relatively. So again, have a look at that. VIX, for us to see some real fireworks, we really want to see VIX going up. So this is February, March. Obviously, it's shot up, and we're nowhere near that. So talks of this second huge rug pull. There's nothing stopping it going up. But again, if I zoom in, you'll see, there's this little channel here coming. Okay, so we had a falling wedge, came up, could consolidate for another leg up. But again, there's no flashing danger signs there. DAX. So I'll zoom right out on DAX. So look at this key area, highlighted pink. It spent 113 days. That's nearly 4 months in that zone. So it's not surprising. Obviously, came up, sell, but grinds higher. Little sell there. It's grinding up within this. Okay, I've seen people share charts of rising wedges. I'm not really sure how valid they are yet. But actually, if I look at that rising channel line, as long as this kind of supports, then I think we're actually good to go. And we could see there's the potential, okay, to see a big move up. So that goes against everything what people are probably feeling on Friday. But if I zoom in, okay, if I zoom in, we can just see this RSI got the nice divergence. Awesome oscillator isn't really giving a lot of clues. Okay, so we've got that there, but we also have that there. So it's waiting for breakout. So we've got a triangle within there. So open mind on DAX. Buy low, sell high as always, but just keep an eye on it because whilst a lot of people are saying go down, I think the overall market's a net short again. There's potential for this to rally. So yeah, you need to be aware of that. I'm going to go and drill into these individual charts. Secondly, now to give you some entries and exits and stop loss, so you got your risk management. But that just gives you, I like doing this, an overview of the market. I'm going to do crypto, but secondly, but again, there's a lot of talk about this big rug pull coming. Okay, sure, it can happen, but actually, when we just zoom back out and you have a look at this, you say, well, it spent nearly 4 months in that time frame. It's trying to go higher. You can see. So, if I put this in, it will just demonstrate it a bit more easily. Let me get these. Oh, there we go. So look at this line here. These are all higher lows. So again, we just listen to the charts. We don't listen to what people are telling us. If I look at the economic calendar this week, Monday, Japan is closed. So Asian markets might be a bit subdued. Monday, we've got Fed Chair Powell speaking, 10 o'clock. It's the only real big news. Tuesday, we've got Bank of England Governor speaking. Wednesday, we have German manufacturing PMI, some PMI out from UK. Crude oil inventories, 10:30 Wednesday. Just looking down for Thursday. Initial jobless claims, that's probably the one to look for. But there's not huge amounts of data out. Friday is the only really one piece, which is core durable goods, month on month. So again, just whilst we're not driven by news, when we get to a key technical area, that will help with our timing for excuses that could drive the market. So what we might see, ideally, and we'll go through this in the individual charts, but you can imagine a bit of a gap down over the weekend. You can imagine markets, at the beginning part of the week maybe dropping, spread more fear, people start shorting, and then they drive it up. So whatever you're doing this weekend, enjoy it. Look at the charts, forget what anyone's telling you, just have a look, come to your conclusions, use the technicals, use your analysis skills, and make some money this week. Manage your risk, manage your emotions. Hopefully this video is beneficial. Please subscribe, share, like, comment. And obviously if you have any requests for any particular charts, then let me know. And yeah, I'll be able to help you.